So this is car listing, and with the car listing application you can find your desired car either by using the search box. You can search for cars based on their location, their brands and their types. So down here we have some brands, some car brands. So there are many of them which can be added from the administrator section. So we can also see featured cars. These are listings which has been featured, and then we can also see testimonials. All right, so quickly let's view some of the listing. From the listings page we can see all listings, including the featured listings and then the non-featured listings. And by the left we have a filter, so we can filter the results by the brands, by the amenities, and also by a search parameter. So let's try to log in as a user. So first thing here, we need to specify the email and the password. Okay, I doubt if this user has been added, so the user does not exist. So let's go over to registration so we can create a new user first. So once we are done, we hit make registration. So if you did not get a successful registration, that means the env has not been configured correctly. So go back to cpanel and locate the .env, and the .env file we need to add the mail details, the mailing details. So we have to include the ports, the hosts, SMTP mail username, the password. So add all these details, save, and users can register seamlessly. So we'll retry the registration again because the first one didn't go through. So once a user has been registered, the admin needs to verify the user. So quickly we'll head over to the admin section by adding /admin to the URL. So here we are at the admin login. So I need to specify the admin username and password. So here in the admin dashboard, we can see the number of active customers, the pending customers, the listings, active and pending listings. And by the sidebar, we can see settings. We can see the general settings. From the general settings, we can update the logo, the file icon, the top section, the footer, the recapture key, and the others. Next, we have the payment settings. So from here, we can set our PayPal keys, the Stripe key, the Razor Pay, and Flutterwave. We also have the currency settings. Here we can add a new currency, or we can update the existing currencies. So this is a sample section to add a new currency. So beneath the currency, we have the social media. So from social media, we can specify all the social media links, including Facebook, Instagram, and the rest. And we can also add new social media links from the add new button. Yeah, so we also have the blog section, we have the website section, we have reviews, we have packages, package section, and also the purchase history and the customers. So quickly let's head over to the customers section. So right here we can see the number of customers we have. We can also see the active and the pending customers. So down here is the customer we created earlier, which is still pending. We can view more details about the customer. We can choose to delete the customer. So here we can see that's the customer we just added is still pending. So we'll go back and activate the customer so this customer can be able to log in. So all we need to do is switch the buttons from pending to active, and automatically that customer is now active. So another important feature too we need to look at is the packages. So these are different offers being given to the customers to be able to add their own listing. So you can add a new one, or you can use the existing packages here. And also from the menu we have the listing. So here we can see all listings. You can see the pictures of the listing. We can see the status of the listing. We can also see if the listing is either featured or not. So if it's featured, we'll have the yes, and the yes in the green background. And if it's not too, we have no, not featured. Okay, so that's for the listing. Next, we can look at the brands. So these brands needs to be specified before a listing can be added. So here are different brands and the brand images. This could be any image of a choice. We have Toyota, BMW, etc. So you can also add a custom brand or a new brand as the admin. We also have the listing locations. So these are different locations: San Diego, Chicago, etc., etc. So all this needs to be specified before a listing can be added to the site database. So right here beneath the page, we also have the email templates. Now these email templates, these are the formats which the emails will take. Any email being sent out from the system, these are the formats the emails will take. So you can edit a mail template. So I'm using this as a sample, the contact form message. So it's very easy to edit. Beneath you can see parameters you can use. So you can just pick up any of those parameters and fill in the box together with the message you want to add. So it's quite easy to update. So now let's log out and see how a customer can add his or her own listing. So we are now logged in as a user. Here we can see from our dashboard, we can see packages. So let's quickly head over to packages, and we can see a list of all the packages being set by the admin, and we can enroll in any of it. So I will enroll in the free package. So I can add just a vehicle. All right, so I'm currently enrolled, and the duration is just 1 day. Okay, so I'll head over to listing. So add listing, so I can add my own car listing. So this is the listing form. I'll just need to fill this form so that my listing can be made visible. So once we have added a listing, it will be made pending, or it will be kept pending until the admin approves the listing. So down here we can see more details about the listing. We can also see the featured photo and other informations about the listing. So once the admin makes this listing available, then it will be seen at the listing page.